Hi guys, welcome to week 9 of the Los Altos Juice Frogs Teambuilder Dynasty, and this week we are taking on Texas State. The Juice Frogs are coming off a 2-game winning streak against UTSA and Louisiana Tech, so we are hoping to make it 3 straight, especially against a team that actually has weaker stats than our team. So this game we will be playing on the Texas State home field, and their quarterback Rutherford is actually a pretty good scrambler, as you will see in the game. And in general, I think I tend to do worse against teams that have a good scrambling quarterback. Whereas Louisiana Tech, they just passed the entire game, and I was able to sit back in coverage and get 6 turnovers out of that situation. So here we go, 3rd and 4. Rutherford scrambles. He fumbles the ball, and Downs dives on it. Wow. And Willie Wildcat is pumped. That is a great turn of events for us, especially since Rutherford was going to get the first down had he not fumbled. So now Freeman drops back the pass, hits Causey wide open. A nice 15-yard gain there. And I think I am just going to ride with Freeman until Harrell comes back, because Freeman has the highest passing accuracy out of all the quarterbacks I have right now. So I just have to go with Freeman until our starter can return from injury. Hold on to it for a long time, but no, we cannot hit anybody, and we have to settle for a field goal. So now Texas State is back on the ball. Nice slant pass there to Erickson, and another first down. Rutherford, he scrambles again, nice juke, and he always has the tendency to somehow wrestle around, like after he's hit, to get the first down. Which is definitely good for Texas State, but also helped us out a little bit when he fumbled while struggling for extra yardage. Rutherford goes way deep and it's picked off by Bridges. Nice catch, but unfortunately we are pinned back in our own end zone, but we hit a nice slant to Maxwell on the other side of the field. And now we are finally out with some breathing room. Freeman drops back to pass again, and hits Cohen for a first down. This time we're looking long, and it's picked off. Somehow I did not realize that the defender on the other side of the field was as close as he was. I think if I had seen that, I would not have thrown the ball, but definitely a bad decision on my part not to scan the field fully. Rutherford here, great run again, showing his scrambling ability, and Texas State is knocking on the door. Nice job getting past the defense there for 1st and goal. And Rutherford gives it to Curry and it's a touchdown. So interception really cost us there, and we are down 7-3 now. Nice first down catch by Cunningham, keeps the drive alive. Freeman's looking deep, he's got a man wide open, it's Newton, but he's tackled before he can get into the end zone. So now 2nd and goal, we run the slant, and Freeman hits Maxwell for the touchdown. It's the same play that we used to get out of the shadow of our own end zone, and this time we were able to use it for a touchdown. Here comes Rutherford, nice pass over the middle. I think that's to a big tight end. Nice slant here for another first down. Nice misdirection there. Rutherford again bounces off a couple defenders and gets the first down. But luckily we were able to stop them on 3rd and 6 and force a field goal. And just missed. So very fortunate there to get away with no points and get the ball back. Freeman looks, and he gets Cohen for a first down. So we got just a little bit under 2 minutes here, and we're looking to put up some more points before the end of the half. Freeman looks long. This ball does not look good. The moment I threw that ball, I knew it was a bad decision, and it was basically easily picked off. And the same problem that we had the last game. Too many turnovers, too many interceptions. But luckily, we're able to sack Rutherford and create a 3rd and 16. Rutherford looks, and he has a receiver wide open. But the lack of quality on the Texas State squad really hurt them there. And they dropped the pass, turned the ball over, and we come right back and get the ball down to the 1-yard line. Newton was lucky not to fumble the ball there. And we punch it in right here with the I formation run. So great way to end the half. And here we go. Start of the 3rd quarter with the ball. Freeman looks long. And Maxwell's got the deep pass. Cunningham there on a slant, wide open. It looked like the deep man was also coming open. And LaShawn Freeman, he's played really well. With the exception of some of the bad decisions I've made, Freeman's accuracy has really been spot on. And we run it in again. Touchdown. So now it's 24-7. The team's starting to celebrate. We got a comfortable lead over Texas State. But Texas State continues to play well, stay resilient. And Rutherford, I have to say, has just been phenomenal today with these plays. Look at this. He should have been sacked 3 different times. Now jukes the guy, spin moves the guy. Takes it in for another first down. Rutherford drops back, and this time we get him. But more importantly, I think Rutherford is down. And yep, the training staff is coming out. That does not look good. He's pointing to his knee, and this would be a huge blow for Texas State if Rutherford is not able to continue. But for the time being, the backup quarterback is out, and suddenly the dynamic of the game changes significantly. I can just sit back in my coverages and basically force Texas State to beat us with the pass, which they can't, and they missed the field goal. So now we get the ball back, up 17 points. But unfortunately, Mayo picks off the ball. But luckily, I was able to user Freeman pretty well here. I didn't get the tackle, but I was able to slow down the guy and stop him short of the touchdown. And now it's 3rd and goal. Arndt, he has plenty of time, and he gets the touchdown. Oh man, I think we actually pushed them back a few yards after that big play, but still they get the touchdown regardless. Freeman, nice pass here to Maxwell. And Maxwell's shaken up. Freeman looks deep, and this is not good. It's another interception. I think a 4th interception in this game. And Texas State takes it back quite a ways near midfield. And still the backup quarterback in for Texas State. He looks deep, and nice completion there, right near the sideline. And suddenly our comfortable victory is not looking so comfortable anymore, as Texas State has closed within 10 points, and they're driving, but the guy drops the ball, and it becomes an interception. Just an absolutely unbelievable play. And we have to look at this on the replay. Ball's going, receiver has it in his hands, our guy has his hand on it too, and somehow was able to knock it out, and another guy comes in at the very last minute and gets the ball before it touches the ground. Wow, too close to call. But there was no booth review, and we benefited tremendously from that play. And now blown coverage, Maxwell takes it all the way to the house. And a huge swing in momentum there. If Texas State had been able to score another 7 points, it would have been 24-21. And now looking at the injury report, bad news for Texas State. Rutherford is out of the game. And that basically pretty much sealed Texas State's fate. Now he can just sit back in coverage. And boom, it's a sack and a fumble. Espinoza picks it up. He tries to take it to the cleaners, but he's bumped out at the 10-yard line. And one play later, we're on the 3-yard line. We send it in with downs, and it's 38-14. Game over. But Texas State keeps playing. Basically, they're going for a last-ditch effort. But I think at this point, just too little too late. Deep pass. It should have been picked off, but nice catch by Woodland. In traffic. And another nice pass by Harper. And I think one result of Rutherford getting knocked out of the game is that they have to put in the backup. And the backup, I think, is actually a slightly better passer than Rutherford. And given how much Texas State is down in this game, I think Rutherford would have to pass anyway. So in those circumstances, it might actually be better for the backup quarterback to be in, passing to try to come back. And Texas State was very fortunate there to get another touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Now they go for the onside kick. We pick it up. I use some formation subs to get my players with the best catch ratings in the onside kick formation, which makes a huge difference. We're able to get the ball back. Freeman looks, but he's dumped. No big deal because this runs off the clock or forces Texas State to take a timeout. Either way, I'm happy with that. I think one of my receivers is open, but I should not have thrown that ball. I think he could have been open, but we needed a perfect pass there. So a bad decision. Given the game circumstance at that point, it was not a good decision because we should have just played more conservatively and run off the clock. But instead, Texas State down by 16 still has a small chance. And another nice completion there. So this Arndt guy, he's really come back. He's really stepped up. And he has completed some great passes in place of Rutherford. Another nice pass to the sideline. And they are knocking on the door again. Art drops back to pass. He's got a man wide open. I don't know why he didn't throw that earlier, but either way, he's got the touchdown. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they're going for the onside kick again. Critical onside kick here, but Diggs picks it up again. Nice job by Diggs. Picks up the onside kick, dives forward, and that lets us run out the clock. So the game got a little bit closer at the end than I would like. I think mostly because of the bad interceptions I threw at the end of the game. But overall, still a dominating performance on offense. 392 yards passing, 5 interceptions is definitely way too many. Freeman overall did a pretty good job passing accurately. We got 3 rushing touchdowns, which is nice, and the ball was spread around to all of our players. So on the road against a weak team, I guess we could have done better, but I'm happy that we came out with a win. And we'll see you next time.